Who are you? What do you want? Ateka? Zella?
I want mother.
Oh, a kid, okay.
Shh. She'll be back. Rest now. Keep an eye on her.
So we have to find Mother.
It's Aloy, isn't it? Walk with me.
Alright.
I am Ateka, commander of the Lowland clan. The girl, Zella, was poisoned by the blood choke. For months, it has polluted our waters, depriving us of food and clean drink. We've learned to live with it as best we can. But recently, without explanation, the filth cleared from much of the lowland. Yet one river still runs red, like a split vein from a rotted corpse.
Okay.
So the water here is still poisoned?
Exactly.
At least some of the water.
I sent my best squad to find its source, led by Zella's mother.
Yet to return, right?
They failed to report back.
Not even reported
I
back,
think I might
gotcha.
have been to the source, but I didn't see a squad there.
Okay.
Hikaru told me
That
how
was
he
an
dropped
interesting
part of the
shot.
throne on Regala at the cool route. Saved his life. So lend me your strength. Together we can find my squad and the source of the poison.
Okay. Okay, let's ask about Hikaru.
Sounds like you know Hikaru pretty well.
He was my commander before he was my chief.
Sure.
I had served in his squad since we were bare-armed youths.
So you know him
Back
very
then.
directly.
He was a merciless warlord, determined to destroy any enemy of the Lowland clan.
Yeah, he's chilled
I
out a
was
bit.
with him the day he took the grove. Stood guard outside as he claimed the throne within. He entered a conqueror, but returned with the ambition of ending the constant bloodshed between the clans.
Yeah?
Because you saw Faraday's message.
Right.
Yes. That vision changed him, gave him new purpose.
Which is good. It
He became our
ended
first
very well.
chief, ruler of all Tanakh, and dedicated the tribe to fighting machines instead of each other.
Nice. I mean, we already really knew this, but...
If you're so close with Hikaru, why aren't you a marshal?
That's a fair
I
question.
wanted to serve as one, but Hikaru needed someone he could trust to lead his former clan.
Ah.
Maintaining control of the desert and sky clans is difficult enough for him. But the title wasn't handed to me. I fought for the honor as our rights demand.
Right.
5 days of scars and blood. By the last sunset, I stood alone. The new commander. Close to 20 years have passed since.
Okay.
This blood choke. Is that what you call the red algae?
Yes. A couple years ago, it was only a thin streak of...
Well,
red
yeah,
in
it's
the
definitely
river.
been
It
increasing.
grew over time. Until it was a constant poison.
I love how our mount is still
Sickened
just
those who
out
drank
there.
the polluted water, killed the fish we used to catch. But a while ago, unexplainably, the rivers began to clear. All except for one. Because of it, my people continue to waste away, weakening the clan.
Oh,
I'll help you find your missing squad.
not right now, but I will.
I'm heading out now. The longer the blood choke remains, the longer my people suffer.
Yeah, well, they're gonna have to suffer
We'll
for a
follow
little
the Red
longer.
River. The squad would have done
This sounds so bad, but
Be able to pick up
I
some
want to
stuff.
focus on, like,
You ready?
doing what I'm doing right now. I'll catch up.
Actually, I have some things to do first. I'll meet up with you.
Very well. Look for the mouth of the Red River.
Yeah, I'll definitely do this.
Find me
I'll
wherever
find
it
I'll
leads.
find her for sure.
Okay. I'll be there when I can.
But that's not a priority right now for me. I want to prioritize the main quest at the moment and then get back to some side quests after. Wow, it took me right back to the beginning again. And, by the way, it's... Yeah, I was going to say it's going to automatically do that. Okay, so...
Good day, Outlander.
Hi. Oh yeah, you're just the pitmaster. So face painter. Let's go to that first. You're up there. Okay, how do I get up there? Over here? We need to go to the face painter and the dyer. Wait, are you up there or are you down here? You're up here. Maybe?
You shouldn't miss this chance to trailblander from the pool. May Regala's rebellion turn to desert dust.
You're the painter, okay. Okay, so we've been using, I don't remember which face paint it was. It was, Tanakh 3Con. We've been using this for a while, but since we're going to change, we have a couple others that we have gotten since then. We've got the Dragoon. We've used Vindicator and Vanquisher before. Well, we used one of those before. I don't remember which one it was. We also have, like, the Mark of Pride down here, which I still love. I just love that that's there. We could go for a Karja one. Karja ones seem a little lighter, not as heavy. But we could probably do something like that. Or even go with Utaru. I think it's going to depend on, like, what outfit we choose. I think we should choose our outfit first. Now, the dyer is going to be down below, right? I think this is the location where the dyer is, like, directly below here. I think. Hold on. Dyer. Yeah, you're, like, right below us. Like, right here? Oh, Jesus.
A rush of air.
I went down a little too far. But I can get up here. You're the dyer? Yep. I wanted to see, like, what other new outfits, like, we could possibly get first. Rather than just go with one of the other outfits we have here. We've used the Marshal before. I don't think we've used Skirmisher. Again, we're just going to change the visual look, too. I wish these weren't all on different levels. Because it's like, it's so much work to get to each of them. Like, how the fuck am I getting up there right now? Over here?
I know. As soon as I get leave, I heard you guys over the train.
Are you looking to buy?
Male person, dog is... yeah. Hello? There we go. Okay, so we can get the Tanakh Marauder, which is kind of similar to the Marshal. We could get Nora Tracker. That one actually is kind of neat and different. Even though I typically don't like wearing the Nora outfits, Utaru Hardweave. Utaru Right Singer. I wouldn't mind getting, like, an Utaru one, and these ones are definitely different than, like, the typical one. This is 945 metal shards plus those two things, which we have plenty of, so. There's also the Karja Behemoth Trapper, which looks pretty neat. We have some legendary ones with Tanakh Technician. We need an Apex Slitherfin. Gee, I hate that. That doesn't look like something I'm super invested in getting, though. The Tactician stuff with, like, Override and stuff is, like, not really things I use a lot. Winterweave is quiet and stealth. The outfit's okay. It's kind of like a version of the Hardweave, which makes sense. Hardweave, Winterweave. I need a Dreadwing Heart for that. But the Right Singer is more of, like, the Utaru outfit I think I want, so I'm going to get this. I'm just going to buy it, because we're not going to actually equip it as it is. We're using it mostly for aesthetic. So...
Take your time.
Oh, shoot, hold on. Can I sell to you again? Hello?
Watch yourself.
I think this one always gives me trouble. I wanted to actually look at valuables, yeah. Because I did get a bunch of these recently. Over 1,000, that's not bad. Especially considering that's more than what we bought the outfit for. Or we made that back, like, right away. Okay. So, if we go to our inventory... Oh, special gear? Oh, yeah. So if we go to our inventory, we can apply the look now while still keeping the effects of the Vindicator on. That's what we're using right now. Critical Strike, Resilient Trapper, that's not important. Weapon Stamina is good, though. Valor Surge Master is good. That's good for overriding. Low ranged, Health, Valor, Surge Master. So the Right Singer is what we want to equip. Or what we look-wise. See, it feels like Oseram Explorer would be more of my kind of thing with, like, the critical strike and power attack. But, at the same time, that's all it really gives. And, like, compared to, like, this, it's like, eh. It's not really, like, super great in comparison. So I think I'll keep this equipped. But, also, I have a weave slot that is empty. We have Stealth Tear. But that's not unlocked. Okay. Low health, Valor. We have different defenses. Melee defense is usually pretty good. We have no, like, fire or electric defense currently, though. We could add some of that. Because it's all, like, just defense stuff at this point. I think I'm going to go for melee defense. Yeah. Wait, what was that one? That was range defense. Those are both exactly the same. Oh. Oh, and they're both already being used. Oseram Explorer and Tanakh Marshal. Well, I'm not using that, so... Yeah, we can do that. So that's what we have equipped. And then we have this, the Utaru Right Singer, in terms of outfits, like, visually. Also, what's happening in the notebook here? Collectibles? Ah, okay. And we got a data point somewhere. There we go. And we still have one skill point.
No further.
Okay, so yeah. Now we're going to go to the face painter and the dyer. So let's go to the face painter first, because they're above the dyer.
Serves Kokote right for being stupid enough to refuse.
You're right here, actually. So now we need a good look to go with this outfit. So this is an Utaru, so let's look at those first. I still wish we could zoom in better on this. Utaru Protector, Birth Singer. Birth Singer is kind of like what we have going for us, so that would make most sense. Harvester, Thresher. Oh, no, are we right? No, I think we're Right Singer. Yeah, that's more of what we're doing right now. We could also... I don't think the Banuk ones are, like, that interesting to me. We could also do Karja. There's a couple Karja ones I do kind of enjoy. I don't think I want a Tanakh one with this right now, though. I think we'll do Utaru. We'll go full Utaru. Just trying to decide. I kind of like the Birth Singer and the Protector ones. They kind of like look like almost butterfly wing-like. Let's go with the Birth Singer.
You can make yourself stand out.
Okay, and now... just down to the dyer.
Every battle brings surprises.
So you're just down here. Whoa, where am I going? Where am I going? Here we go. Hi there again.
Don't pass by.
Okay, so... no, it's not the Whisperer, it's the Right Singer. So we have 3 different dyes we can do for this. Early on. Ooh, that actually looks pretty nice. Twilight Bloom is cool, too. I'm not a huge fan of the Bright Amber one. So either Twilight Bloom or Early Autumn. The normal color is kind of yellowish and green. We have a green and red. And then, like, pinks and purples. Let's go for Early Autumn.
Again, this is your chance.
I know it's kind of Christmassy in colors, but who cares? Green and red still do work together well. Okay. So, now that we have all that, we still haven't done the machine strike here. One of these days, I'm going to do, like, a big session of just, like, checking out the machine strike stuff. Now, real quick before we continue from here, I noticed when we were shopping at the outfits and, stuff like that, there was new stuff there. So I'm wondering if other places have gotten new outfits and stuff, too. We can do some quick fast travel stuff and check. Yeah, let's check here real quick. We have plenty of fast travel packs. We're going to do that real quick before we continue onward. So here, I have to go here. I'm just going to real quick check out all the Stitcher stuff. If there's nothing, we'll just continue on. Not going to check out the other stuff here. Because the face paint and dyes, I think, are all the same no matter where you're at. It's just a matter of the other stuff. Okay, so you just have these 3. Carja Wanderer's not too bad, but I have an outfit that looks just like that. Okay, so you don't have anything new. So there is there. There's down there. Falls Edge. You don't have, do you? No. And I don't believe this place, Tide's Reach, has much of anything. No. It's only the real big places. Like, this has some, so let's go here. What do you mean invalid location? Don't lie to me. Okay. This way. Right? Yeah.
That's her.
So I know there's some places in here that you have to, like, trade medals and stuff for, but you should be able to, like, get the normal stuff otherwise. Oh, do you have something new? Pyre Hunter. No, I think these were all here before. Scalding Spike Thrower. You know, that could be actually pretty good. Because that gives us fire spikes. And this also has the drill. I don't think we have fire spikes yet, do we? Hold on. Let me check my many spike throwers. We have explosive. No, we don't have fire spikes. I want that. That's 549 shards and a spike snout circuit. Oh, yeah, I'm absolutely getting that. The others I'm not as instantly focused on, but 100% on that. I know that's not what I came here for, but I noticed it on the way. Okay, so you have... Oh yeah, there's the Karja Shadow one, which I've kind of been, like, avoiding, because it's, like, just what that's about and everything. Okay. So nothing else there. We were up there. Any other main bases? There's Scalding Spear. Yeah. Should probably go here. See, this is going pretty quickly, too. After I do this, I'll adjust all my gear and stuff as well. To adjust for, like, the new weapon I just got.
Why would the wound give less water?
Oh, Jesus.
These rations barely get us through the day, Commander.
Okay, something's going on there. I do not want to get involved.
Are thirsty.
Doesn't command.
Okay, you have more here. You have this stuff. You also have the Utari throw. Okay, never mind. You don't have too much.
I only...
It seems like the further back we're getting, the less interesting stuff there is. There's nothing down here anywhere, right? Not really, no. There's like a hunter shop there because of, you know, but... So I think the last place to check really is kind of up here, right? Yeah, because Stone's Echo's not going to have anything. Oh, and Chain Scrape. Though Chain Scrape really probably doesn't have anything. So, I mean, let's go to Plainsong. We will check Chain Scrape real quick, too, though. Okay, so way over here. Which means I have to kind of do a loopy-loop, right? Where are you taking me? Why did I loop around to do that? I could have just gone in where I was at. I was following the directions. Listen, that's not my fault. Oh yeah, you have nothing. Okay. And I think Chain Scrape's gonna have even less. It's like the further back you go, kind of the less there is generally. So it's like, yeah, I'm not really thinking there's gonna be much there. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about it though. Then, so we're gonna head back to Thornmarsh. We're good with our current outfit. And then once we get there, we'll adjust our weapons. Okay, so we're right here. How do I get out of here? Nope, that's going further in. Where is the fucking exit? It's over on the other side of the campfire. Oh, it's over there, okay. Is my ride still here? Nope, okay. Well... Jesus, okay, they said that in unison. Okay, so weapons. So what what spike thrower do we currently have? We currently have the spin thorn, which has explosive and drill. And I do like the explosive ones. But I kind of want to try this one. Honestly, one that had like fire and explosive would be perfect for me. Because this is just explosive and normal. That's explosive and normal. I should actually probably see about upgrading this too. Let's equip. We're going to try this out for now. We do need to put something on here though. Component tear would actually be great for this. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe doing... Ooh, stealth damage could be good, too. That's already equipped to something, though. Critical hit would be good. I don't know if we need more fire damage, but tear damage could be good. I'm kind of thinking stealth damage. Let's go for that. For now. I might change that, but we'll see. Now I actually want to go back in. Because I want to upgrade this, so we need to find a workbench real quick. Where's the workbench? Oh, is the workbench way over here? Jesus. This way. And after this, we'll continue on our way. Do you have anything new? It says you do, but we don't necessarily know if that's true. Yeah, we got that already. Pulverizing spike thrower. That's just more explosion, but not any fire with it. Corrosive Blast Sling could be neat. Glow Blast Sharp Bow. Sharp Shot Bow. Delta. Okay. Renegade. Death Rattle. A lot of pretty neat stuff, but not quite anything I'm looking for.
You know my stuff. Return when you need it.
Because the thing is, I'm not someone who just, like, will, take everything just to have it. Oh, yeah, okay. Because I have that on a quest. I'm not gonna just take anything just to have it. I want it to be something I'm actually gonna use, you know? So let's upgrade this one. We need Bellowback Sack Webbing. We have everything for the third upgrade. And then Clamberjaw Tail Dusters, again, for that. Create Job. No. Bellowback Sack Webbing, shouldn't be too difficult to get. I was thinking, like, could I do this now? Oh, wow, that's, like, right there. That's kind of right in the way of where I'm going. What's this? Just an unknown cauldron? Maybe I'll go to this campfire then and kind of go this way instead, because I don't want to do this right now. I know I'm avoiding it, but you know. Okay, so we're going to continue kind of down this way past the cauldron. I want to kind of explore this a little bit, see what's down here, because this is very fogged up, unlike some of these lighter fog areas. So, I guess maybe just into the heart of here right now. While we're... Shit. I guess that makes sense, because, you know, the Red River thing is there. And that was kind of like the mark for that. We were supposed to be stalkers, right, for that? Well, those are definitely ducks. Kind of wish I had a little, like, more time to notice that. Because I definitely would have shot down one of those ducks. I think I need ducks stuff for something still. Hello. I don't remember what it is, though. I have so many berries in my stash. I kind of wish there was, like, a way to access your stash while on the road. Like, something that you would unlock as you went. Of course. Ooh, like, I am right there.
Find whoever's in charge and take them out.
No, I don't want to do that right now, actually. And please tell me that didn't act... It did. Shit. I don't want to do that. Excuse? I think someone kind of noticed me. But yeah, I kind of wish there was some way where you could, like, get an upgrade at some point that would allow you to access your stash while you're just out and about. You know how, like, in the first game, you have the ability to, eventually get the golden fast travel pack? Something like that, you know? Where it'd be like, oh, this is like a portable stash. After this certain point in the game, you can just access your stash at any time. I know that would... I feel like a lot of people would say, oh, but that would be super broken. And I can see your point on that. But at the same time, it's like, it feels like it would be a good point of progression. It would make you feel like you're really getting somewhere with the game.
Find this in my stash later.
Because the Golden Fast Travel Pack definitely felt like that in the first game. And I know they replaced that in this one with, like, just being able to fast travel for free if you're doing so specifically from a campfire. But it's not the same, you know? Oh, wow, it's making you go all the way around because of this mountain? Can I just not scale this? I probably can, right? It's just trying to not let me. It just prioritizes roads. Because it's a coward. Only cowards use roads. Okay, I'm going to try to go a little more this way. Because I don't think there's much of anything else down here, but, you know. Just get a little bit more as much as I can. Got you. Listen, you ran right at me. That's on you. Well, this is a very pretty... This is like, yeah, because it was like this spot over here, which I already discovered before. It's like just a really pretty spot. Like, look how, like, lush and, like, vibrant that green is. Compared to, like, the green of other spots in this game. It's, like, just very notable. Okay, so the campfire is, like, kind of down here. Oh, I discovered it. It's kind of like right over here. Yeah, there we go. And, oh, there's a bellow back.